Dolly Redden, a name that means a lot to me. A loving wife, a mother, my grandmother, and a cancer survivor. Hardly a woman of grace, but a person of great strength. I'm glad you can continue your fight should it ever arise again. I love you, Grandma. I shall cover you with my hand until I have passed. For Nils, life is a winking light in the darkness. These are very sad. Don't let speed bumps become the mountains they try to be. In other words, don't let minor mishaps turn into something much bigger than they should be. Which is good advice for life. There's so many cards around. Are these all like from real people? Dad, Aunt Mary, and Jake. I miss you all. Love, Dad. We love you, and we miss you. R.I.P. RAS or R.A.S.? For my 3-year-old self, you ain't seen nothing yet. This is sad because it reminds me of the last few days when my granny was alive. And she didn't die of cancer or anything, but she was locked away in like a hospital for the last few months of her life, and she didn't really recognize anybody anymore. She was super like aware of everything. Oh God, sorry, that's gonna sound terrible. She was super aware of everything, like her entire life, and right up until she went into hospital. But as soon as she went into hospital and she was starting to get treated for I can't remember what it was she had something in her leg that spread through her body and affected her blood, but she was in hospital for a few months before she died, and her mind just completely went. And I remember going in one time with my sister to see her, and we were talking to her, and my granny was like, is Sean gonna come in to visit us? And I was sitting right next to her and she didn't know who I was. And that was really sad. Again, she didn't die of cancer or anything, it's just reminding me of it. And I need to move on or I won't be able to move on. And just reading all the notes is really sad. And I feel sorry for anyone who has lost family or loved ones, just in general, but especially to cancer, because it's not a nice thing. And the last while with someone who has cancer is not nice either.